Good morning, everybody. Today, I am joined by Jessie Rasche here in her amazing art studio here in Brookings. How are you today?
Great.
Good.
How are you?
So I'm good. It's a little cold outside. I
It
could
is.
kind of do without the upcoming winter weather.
Me too.
But I will take it. It's the end of November. So we are here in her art studio here, and we just came to talk with our community conversation this week. So, Jessie, what is your job or profession?
I am a professional painter. Most of my paintings are landscape paintings that I either sell through galleries or commissions. It's split about 50-50.
Sure.
And I also do several portraits every year.
Okay. And I know you had several exhibitions up here lately.
Yeah.
Where are those at?
So, South Dakota Art Museum invited me to have a table at their Christmas tree decorating ceremony, which was very fun. And you can always find my artwork in their gift shop. I have a solo show, which I'm really excited about, at Northern State University, and it's in the JFAC gallery.
Okay.
And the opening for that is December 10th.
Okay.
And
how many pieces of artwork do you have?
29 pieces.
Which is amazing.
Thank you. Yes, it's super exciting. It's my biggest cohesive show that I've ever done, and it felt like a thesis project, and I'm really excited about it.
29 is a lot of dedication to that project.
Yeah.
And is that your other one? I thought is there one more, and is there a Minneapolis one?
So I have a gallery in Minneapolis, Art Resources Gallery, and they actually have two locations, one in Minneapolis and one in Edina, and they've been representing me for several years. So I had a solo show with them, I think in the spring, and that was very cool.
If we wanted to look at more of this, is this all up on your website too?
It is.
Okay, good.
And so I just got invited recently from Southland Gallery that's in Kansas. They've been representing me for several years now, but they invited me to do a solo show or like a featured artist show in the spring.
Sure.
So I'm really excited about that too. And I will have about 30 paintings in that show.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
It's a lot of work. So
yeah. So pretty busy.
What got you into being a painter?
Yeah, so actually my mom, she was a professional artist, and now she does, she's an internet personality, and she does demonstrations and tutorials on making paper mache crafts, and she's sort of internationally known. But when I was growing up, she was selling her artwork at the Pike Place Market in Seattle, and I would go with her on the weekends, and I would run little errands for the artists and craft people, and sometimes they'd give me demonstrations of their techniques, and it was wonderful. And as soon as I was old enough for art school, I just went. I didn't even really think about different options.
Is there a certain artist or style that kind of inspires you to do the work that you do?
Yeah. So I wrote down some because there are some wonderful artists out there. Douglas Fryer is one of my favorite artists. He's a modern realist, and I think he kind of falls into the abstract realist camp. And it's I love his work. There's a man that I've been following who kind of started his full-time professional journey about the same time I did.
Sure.
And his name is pronounced Chang Wang, but it's spelled a lot differently from that. And so he was a physicist, and now he said he still works with light, but he is working on paintings, and I love his work. Carolyn Anderson is an impressionist master painter. She's an American painter. And her figurative work is amazing. And then Kali Wisson is an Australian impressionist master painter.
If somebody was thinking about kind of going into the art field, is there a piece of advice that you would give them? Is there is it a certain, do you just pursue it at school, or is it just more shows, or how would you say is the best way for aspiring artists to think about getting into this field?
Yeah. When I was in art school, it seemed like there was one path, and that's just not the case anymore. But I would say just practice and keep practicing, and study and find artists that you love and study under them, and just try to get as good as you can, but also learn about business. I think it's still possible to be an artist today and have galleries do the business part for you, but I'd say most artists aren't doing that anymore. You have to know how to do the business side of it.
And so are you talking like how to essentially sell yourself as an artist, or just I'm sure that the internet aspect of all of this has kind of probably changed the way that people are able to either buy paintings or see paintings. You're not having to go to like those major galleries or to your local ones to see those anymore. Is it that kind of area, or is it just like the whole accounting portion of it as well?
I'd say that is the part that is, it seems like it's really challenging, is how do you value your art so that you're actually making a profit and you are having a business, because artists are entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
And the business part is a big part of that.
Well, I think that's hard too, because you spend, so many hours making these creations, and then have to come up with a monetary value that think that people would pay to have that art done, which is hard, which it's never as much as it should be based upon the hours that people take. But I think that's amazing. I think that with every artist we've kind of talked to in the community, it's always been practice and education and kind of absorbing as much of your environment as you can. But I love the whole business part of it too, because it's one of those that you don't think about, is that how do you make a profit off of being an artist too. It's wonderful with all the creatings, but you also have to be able to sell yourself to your audience too. Cool. So besides all this amazing art, what do you do for fun?
Yeah, well, I love spending time with my family, and we have a couple dogs that are fun. Yeah. Also to spend time with. And I like just doing simple things. But also, I enjoyed science fiction. So
me as well. I as well love science fiction.
So I love science fiction movies and series, and also science fiction books. So
cool. Yep. If we want to know more about your paintings or to purchase a painting, where do we go?
JessieRasche.com.
Okay.
And you can always call or email if you have questions about things, and my information is right on the website.
You can also go to the art museum here in town.
Absolutely.
I know there's several paintings there, but I bet you have more stuff on your website too, or at least different stuff than
I try to list my paintings that are in galleries on my website also, so you can see where it's at, and for the most part, if you see work that happens to be in studio and you feel more comfortable buying it through the museum, you can do that.
Sure. Well, cool. So more information about Jessie, go to jessierasche.com. And thanks for joining me today.
Thank you so much.